Brave Fencer Musashi.
Okay, so yeah, Brave Fencer Musashi. Isn't this your favorite game? All time?
All time.
I've never played it.
Sequel's pretty good too, man.
How fast can you beat this game? Ribson? Shout findeth?
I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's broken into chapters, so we don't have to...
Bencho tight?
Bencho.
Lean man?
Bencho Fields.
What?
That's what they're called, the Bencho Fields.
O-H? Oh, like, how do you even say that?
I don't know, man.
So, so what's happening here?
They're summoning Musashi.
To do what?
To save all-you-can-eat palace.
Awesome. Awesome. So, a lot of these characters named after food kind of things? Like that one guy was Lean Man?
Yeah, it's all food-related.
Awesome. It's right up my alley. He's rather small. This will not do. Oh, dude, they're just blaming her. I didn't realize this was voice acted.
Yep.
No, we haven't. Then maybe the real Musashi is this puny little thing.
And this came out, what, 98? So this is right
97?
after... Yeah.
Do you have
right
the-
after, it's on the...
And why are you guys wearing some stupid costumes?
Because these kind of look like FF7 graphics, you know? Big blocky characters.
Please, princess, a little turd. Calm it down.
It almost looks like it might be like the same engine.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not pre-rendered backgrounds, but like these characters look like they belong, especially him, look like they could just be put into Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If the princess summoned him, he must not be a credible hero.
98.
Oh, yeah, it had to have been 98, because I got a... For my birthday, I was allowed to choose one game, and it was either this or MGS. And, of course, I went with this. Because I was a Squaresoft nut.
Yeah. What is this little thing? Final Fantasy VIII 98 Collector's
We
CD
looked at
Volume 2? Oh, that's what we looked at?
During that stream.
Right, okay.
And we did the Xenogears.
Was that during the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He kind of sounds annoying.
That voice actor's in a lot of stuff.
Oh, manuals.
Prowling about the area looking for human. Thus, please take this with you. It's called...
Thus, please take this with you.
Hey, pretty cool looking sword.
Fusion has surpassingly miraculous powers. When it pierces an enemy...
He is just a nose.
That guy?
Yeah.
Even in the picture.
Yeah, I know.
and the ability comes back to you to utilize.
It's called assimilate. Assimilate? Sounds cool. Thanks, pal. It'll come in handy.
I kind of want to read through this, but that'd be annoying. This is pretty long. Characters and story in this thing. I don't want to just...
Oh, man, a real manual.
I just don't want to read text on the...
Spiral tower, which is like right behind the castle. The sword of luminescence
Video.
Lumina, is on the roof. That note will show you how to get there.
Okay, so I need to get Lumina, right?
Oh, damn. You still have the insert.
Our world can have peace when we have Lumina and the
Did you ever send those in?
No, I just always took them out and threw them away.
If you're the
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just always left them alone.
Lumina, we're counting on you, you know.
Sometimes when you take them out, though, if you're not careful, you can fuck up the staple.
Where's
Yep.
Musashi?
So,
What were those things exactly?
I don't know. I never looked at them, so... Sweepstakes rules. Now that you have the coolest game from Squaresoft, here's your chance to win some cool stuff. Just fill out the information below and send it back. You could be a proud winner of a Squaresoft polo shirt.
Damn.
And there's the polo.
I would have loved that, man.
And the polo is just a white polo with a dark neck. Oh, dude, you're just running through this.
I think, yeah, R1.
And it says Squaresoft on it. So this fusion, you take...
You suck them up and you take their power. Kind of like Kirby.
And you can change that anytime by sucking up a different enemy.
Yep.
Are there certain areas where, as a puzzle, you need...
Yeah, I'm going to need the gunshot coming up to knock down this bridge.
And if you don't have it, you have to go back and get it. Kind of thing. Gunshot, mint, bowl, BO? This technique surrounds Musashi with a cloud of putrid fumes and flies. This may have some unexpected advantages. It starts its effects as soon as it is obtained. I
remember that.
Lumina, the sword of luminescence. That's funny. What is this rated? E for everyone. Yeah, it does seem... Obviously, chibi characters always, you know, have like a more kid-friendly kind of look or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, like Final Fantasy VII...
And like 6, you know?
Yeah.
Looks like a cartoon, but it's pretty dark.
Yeah. The art style doesn't always mean it's not going to be dark. Does this game get dark at all?
Not really.
It's pretty cheery throughout.
Yeah. It's got fucking,
Like he's snarky throughout the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's got Spike Spiegel in it.
Really? Who's he play?
He plays John.
Steve Bloom?
Some thief.
Oh, that's cool. Art.
Let me see.
Hold on a second.
Oh, shit. Steve Bloom's not in much anymore, man. He was the Toonami robot.
Oh, so this is just a Final Fantasy VIII demo. We looked at
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we looked at another demo disc.
It was the one in Parasite Eve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which probably has the same demo.
For FF8?
Yeah.
No, that one was just a cutscene. The only one that we were able to play was Xeno.
Oh, that's right. That was crazy.
I know, remember?
Yeah, we're like, when does this stop? 'Cause
Yeah.
This is just the game.
Yeah. It was just the first town.
Yeah. And we just turned it off because we didn't know when it would stop.
Yeah.
We were like, I need to switch this out. Yeah, this.
I love that.
Who's that character?
I forget her name.
Does she have a tail or is that hair?
I don't know, man. That's Nomura for you, dude.
I think it's a tail because it looks like she has ears. And she's either holding her arms in or she has T-Rex size arms. So.
That's like original Nomura too.
Damn,
before
dude.
he went fucking.
Is this the same
Zipper.
copy you've had the whole time?
No.
Okay. I was about to say, this is clean as hell.
I know. No, it's not the same copy. I still have the same copy, but it's not. I don't have the case for it.
Mm.
It's just in a little jewel case. I wasn't very clean with my games back in the day.
It says he's to save the kingdom and rescue the princess. Wasn't the princess the one who resurrected him?
Shit gonna go down, dude.
Okay, so she gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like, coming up here pretty soon?
Yeah.
It says here, locate 5 magical scrolls to conquer the twisted Thirst Quencher Empire. All you can eat versus Thirst Quencher.
Remember when your Steam name was Good Eats?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. It's one of the best names.
It's just a show.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that at the time. Alton Brown.
Alton Brown.
Didn't you say he got crazy?
Well, I mean, because his show was usually focused on a single ingredient or like a single dish kind of thing. And so, like, eventually he's just like, and we're going to do coconut. Here's 22 minutes of coconut or something. You know, it's just like, I don't care.
That was good eats, though?
Pretty much, yeah. It was a good show. Some of the stuff he makes, though, he's like, this is the best barbecue. And it's just like a pulled pork sandwich with hot sauce on it. I'm like, fuck off, man. Like, you don't know. And he would, like, the way he, like, smokes ribs is like, he puts them in, like, a smoker and then finishes them in the oven. I'm like, fuck off. Like,
that ain't tight.
I don't know, man. It's just, it's personal preference, but, like, it's not.
What would you do? Keep it in the smoker?
Smoke the shit out of those things.
Yeah.
You know? You don't always have to have smoke going. You can just use it as heating at some points, you know, to impart during the cooking process. The smoke, meat can only take on like so much smoke, and technically it is a carcinogen as well. You're eating smoke, so it's kind of like, it's not great for you. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, the best barbecue in the world is in Kansas City.
Yep.
And they don't fucking cook it like Alton Brown does, you know. So
who's our rival?
Well, I mean, so Kansas City Barbecue.
Oh, that's bullshit. He's on there, dude.
Memphis Barbecue, Carolina Barbecue, and Texas Barbecue. Carolina is usually pork with a very thin vinegary type sauce.
Okay. Yeah.
Memphis is, I don't really know what Memphis is. You know, Kansas City's known for like its thicker sauce, but like one of the bad things about KC Masterpiece, even though it's not a Kansas City barbecue joint or anything like that, it's called KC Masterpiece, so everyone thinks that, like,
I thought it was.
No, it's not.
It's not at all?
No. They actually tried to open up, the barbecue sauce existed before any of the restaurants ever opened, and the restaurants opened here and they failed because they're not that good. But like,
oh my God.
So like everyone thinks of like KC Barbecue as KC Masterpiece, and it's not. You know, there are barbecue restaurants in Kansas City that have won national. You know, the people running them have won, you know, like high level competitions, like actual competition worthy barbecue is served in Kansas City.
What's
So like Kansas City Joe's, Oklahoma Joe's,
yeah,
you know, shit like that.
What's your favorite?
Favorite place?
Yeah.
I don't go to barbecue joints that often.
Neither do I, man. They're just so expensive.
It is.
And it never fills me up. I never get enough food.
Yeah, it's because it's expensive to get enough food.
Yeah.
Hayward's is really good. It's not my favorite, though. Okay Joe's, but I've never been to the... I've only been to the one in Leawood, Overland Park, not the gas station one. I've heard Q39 is great. I also know it's expensive.
I've never even heard of that one.
It's supposed to be like just as good as Oklahoma Joe's, essentially. It's really building a brand around here. They opened up a second location, but from what I've heard, it's essentially the most expensive. That's not Jack Stack. Jack Stack's great, but Jack Stack is expensive.
The poor Russ.
Arthur Bryant's is legit. What's Gates? Gates is really good. Some people don't like their sauce.
Oh yeah, Tech 9 has a song about Gates.
Hell yeah, it does.
I've never had
This motherfucker's
it.
getting kidnapped by... Is that an elephant?
No, it's just his mask.
Okay.
Just a mask.
I got you now, Rudrick.
All right, Lumina. Musashi, just hurry up and finish
I keep
this
fucking with the mic. You're probably gonna pick that up, but oh well.
Aw, shucks. Shut up, you dumb gal, or else y'all
We're gonna have hella footy, man. Might have to start doing 2 vids a day.
Yeah.
yourself a nice day.
What the? Hey, wait!
More for the people, more for our fans.
Also, I mean, we're just kind of building up a backlog.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that
Too.
too. Yeah.
In case we, can't record for a while or something happens.
Once you get your new place, we can start recording like, weekdays whenever you're feeling it, because you'll already be home.
Come on, you're history, pal.
Also when it warms up, too.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So what's your BP?
That is my magic.
So if
And-
you use gunshot, you would use
Yeah.
that?
Yep. And it goes down. Your picture of your face will start to like close, and that means you're getting tired. And you can press select, and it'll change into a moon, and you can take a little nap, and it'll raise your BP. Oh, actually, it might raise your health and lower your BP. I don't remember.
So it's got some
Damn it.
systems in here.
Yep.
Do the days pass based on story? Because it says day 1 Monday. Or like if you fuck around and take a bunch of naps, will the day go
Yeah. Yeah.
by? Okay. Does that change anything?
Some shops are only open during certain times of the day and on certain days.
That seems kind of annoying.
It can be, but when you take a nap, the time flies.
Like the e-cigar. Whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
Exactly like that. Dude, I need to quit getting hit, though.
Oh, you still got 85 health. Is that picture pretty much the same down in the bottom right? You said it changes a little bit if he gets tired, but...
Come on. Yeah. You'll see. It starts to close.
Okay.
Well, hit him in the PP.
Man, this guy just has health bar after health. Dude, he's fucking up houses.
That ain't tight.
It's like Attack on Titan.
I never watched the second season of that.
I watched the first 9 or so episodes and just couldn't get into it. I would also rather watch the dub. I was watching the sub.
Yeah, I remember you said that. When I was watching it, it didn't even have a dub. So I'd like to hear it.
I think when I watched it, it didn't have a dub either.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be like, season 1, season 2, hoping it wasn't going to keep going, like it was going to be like a limited run and, have like an end point kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's just a contained story. And so when I heard there's going to be a season 2, I was like, it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's not surprising because of how insanely popular it is.
And it was a manga before.
Yeah.
So.
But the manga is still going, right? Ooh, dude, that hurt
Yeah.
you.
It's still going.
But like the manga was insanely popular. And it's not old. It's not an old property.
No, not at all.
Like the anime came out
Like
after?
probably 2014. So.
Yeah, it came out like a year after the manga appeared essentially or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you're trying to mess with me.
I hear it's good though, but I'm with you. It got crazy. I finished the first season, but it took me a long time. I didn't watch it like week after week.
Yeah, I stopped right after. This is a spoiler for the middle of the first season of Attack on Titan, so take that with whatever. But I stopped right after you find out, right after the main character dies, but then comes back as a Titan kind of thing.
Yep.
And I saw he got cut out from the neck or something, and I was like, okay, that's weird.